Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you guys doing? How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing okay. Guys, today I don't have any makeup with me. I just decided to do this video with my natural skin. And guys, it's really cold. I've worn two sweaters. It's extremely cold, guys. I've worn two sweaters. I've had this sweater since I was in high school, so please don't mind. Anyways, guys, it's really cold and I've worn two sweaters. Actually, I want to do it like this, but let me just stay like this here. So guys, today, okay guys, to make things straight, guys, I am not a pastor and whatnot. This is just like an encouraging video. Hold on guys, hold on. Guys, I was getting this. I think I need to use this. I don't know if you can hear me clearly, but let me just use this microphone. So as I was saying, guys, my YouTube family, I am not a pastor, but I am working my way through living a righteous life, but I was on a fast. Yeah, I do pray and fast like once in a while. So guys, I don't know if you can hear me clearly well from the background noise. So as I was saying, I was on a fast. So like I'm just going to be honest with you. So I was on a 2-day fast. So the first day of me fasting, I did not read the Bible. I was journaling. I was writing down how I was feeling and what I was experiencing. So my first day of fasting, I only listened to worship music and I prayed. That's it. And so my second day of fasting, I finally read the Bible. At least I read the Bible. And most of us, like in life, we are going through a lot. Everyone goes through something, whether you are rich, poor and whatnot. We are all going through something in our lives. So I just came across this Bible verse. So I just came across this Bible verse. It's in the book of Luke chapter 12. The devil is a liar, like literally. The devil is a liar. So I am going to record this video either way. So like I was saying, oh my goodness, I can't believe it, guys. I was recording this video and then all of a sudden my phone starts to misbehave, my tripod starts to misbehave. So I was saying, so the second day of me fasting, I read the book. I came across the book of Luke chapter 12 verse 22 to 31. The title is Trust in God. So this is okay, I was journaling, and so Luke chapter 12 verse 22 to 31 and Luke chapter 14 verse 31 to 33. All right, so I am going to save out, I had written down what it means, but I'm going to save out some things I don't want you to see because I was journaling while fasting, like how my fast was going. So this is the summary. I don't know if you can see, but anyway, that's the summary. And I wrote, this verse says that we shouldn't worry about what we shall eat and clothes we need for our body, as God shall provide them for us. This verse in the Bible tells us, Jesus said that we should be concerned with God's kingdom and everything else God will provide. So I just want to to advise you guys, not to worry much. I know life can be life, but I just want to encourage you not to worry, because if you worry and it will bring you sicknesses that you don't want. You'll start, like when you stress too much and whatnot, you'll start getting high blood pressure, sorry. High blood pressure, and then it will lead to some other diseases. So I feel like, okay, not even I feel like most of the diseases that are occurring right now, apart from everything else, like the mental illness and whatnot, and every other thing, can be avoided if we just like put our trust in God. You know, like just live in the moment. Like, don't live beyond your means. Just take life as it is. Excuse me, take life as it is. And don't give up on your passions and whatnot. And then try to, as much as possible, to avoid friends who are negative. And listen to your body. After, maybe you have friends, after you're from hanging out with your friends or conversing, even with family and relatives and whatnot, like, how do you feel? If you feel your energy is drained and whatnot, like, try to avoid people who drain your energy. I know sometimes it can be hard. Maybe those people are your close friends, or your friends and whatnot, family and relatives and whatnot. But try as much as possible to just avoid. Like, set boundaries and put people where they need to be. Yeah, just don't vet people before you welcome them in your life. So what I want to advise you people is not to worry. Like, do not worry. Just come to think of it. Because what will worry bring you at the end of the day? You'll start having head. I'm talking from experience. There was this time in my life where I was worrying too much. I always give a testimony of my master's degree. Guys, let me tell you what is not happening. And I'm just from showering. Why am I feeling itchy? Okay, guys, I want to tell you, I always give a testimony of my master's degree. Guys, my master's degree was not easy. Trust me, it was not easy acquiring my master's. It was not easy. And there were days where I wanted to give up, and there were days where I literally like gave up. I was like, you know what? As long as I have my degree, I thank God. At least I've studied, at least I've educated myself. Like, I'm having my degree. I'm thankful for that, God. That's enough. The rest, it's stressing me out. I'm not having peace with my masters. It's stressing me out and I cannot handle it. So I was like, I just want to, to do away with my master's degree. I'm like, as long as I've just graduated with my degree, that's enough. Because I was giving myself, like, I was encouraging myself, like, there are so many people who don't have degrees and they're just peaceful, So I was like, why, And you know how sometimes some supervisors can be, how it gets, So I was really discouraged and whatnot. So I was really discouraged and whatnot. And I was like, you know what? Like, I can't do this anymore. You understand? I was like, I can't do this anymore and whatnot. I remember there were days even when I used to get angry at God. I used to blame God. Excuse me, guys. I want to drink water. So I remember there were days where I used to get angry at God. Not in a bad way. I was like, I can't do this anymore, Like, why did I even do? By the way, guys, it was my dream to further my studies to further my studies. But when it got to my masters, it was hard, it was hectic, it was not easy. and I would give up, I would cry, I would give up. But then my mom would call me and she would encourage me. She was going like, oh, look at the school fees that, you know, that we've paid for you. Look at the school fees and whatnot. I'm like, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I was like, I don't even care about the school fees anymore. I just want my peace of mind, you know. Because I did my masters for a very long time, for almost 6 years. Because I started it in the year 2018, and then Corona came, and then the university that I was studying in, they removed it from the county that sorry, excuse me guys, they removed it from the county that I was in. They relocated it to the main campus now here in Nairobi, and I was so stressed out. I was like, and then the funny thing is that I used to have dreams. I used to have dreams that I have graduated with my master's degree. And I was like, God, you showed me through my dreams that I've graduated with my master's degree. Like, what's not happening? Things in the physical they were not manifesting. Like, the dreams are not manifesting. I was like, maybe those dreams are just as a result of my thoughts and whatnot. And I was like, you know what? I give up. I give up. You know, you start thinking that all these supervisors and whatnot, they don't want me to acquire my master's degree. Guys, it was not easy. I'm not lying to you. This is just a testimony, just to encourage you. Just to encourage you. So it went on like that, and I used to pray a lot. And then even as I was doing my research and whatnot, I was also like, you know, I was I was getting some assistance here and there, yeah. I was getting my, excuse my English guys. I was getting my assistance here and there, but still I was being frustrated and whatnot. I was so stressed. And I remember I even told my supervisors, you know what? I'm giving up. I can't do this anymore. I can't go back and forth with you guys. Like, I'm just tired. Like, guys, I was literally like, I just wanted to let go. And I had let go, but they encouraged me. Like, no, don't give up. Because I was like, I'm going to look for another university to do my master's. I'm not going to give up. So they're like, oh, don't give up and whatnot, you know. But then I used to pray a lot. I was like, God, if it's your will, I've done this thing for 6 years. I can't be in this cycle. I just can't. Guys, I was just tired. I was literally tired. I was stressed. I can't say like I was almost losing my mind, but I was stressed. I was literally irritated. I was annoyed. I'm like, no, I can't live my life like this. I was like, if I would have put the same energy to my passions, I would be I'll be way more what word can I use? I was telling myself, like, if I had put the same energy into my other passions in life, like content creation and whatnot, I'll be further in life. But then it was God's will. It was God's will, because I prayed a lot. I prayed a lot. Guys, acquiring my master's degree, it was a fight. Not physically, like spiritually. Like, I'm fighting with prayer, at the same time I'm getting frustrated, at the same time I'm having these dreams that I'm graduating. And I was like, oh my goodness, what is not happening? Like, what is not happening? You know, it was not easy. So at the point where I was like, I'm tired, like, I'm letting go, like, this is not it for me. I can't doing like, I just decided to let go. Just, I don't want to worry. I don't want to deal with this thing anymore. I was willing to let go. Literally, guys, I'm not lying. I was willing to let go and be like, you know what? It's fine. I have my degree. I thank God. I thank God. That's enough. Father, I'm thankful. You know, at least I have a degree. You know. But then I graduated, guys, and those who don't know, I shared my graduation videos and whatnot here on my YouTube channel. It was, guys, it was not an easy journey. It was not. it wasn't. So I'm telling you this testimony. At the same time, don't give up, but at the same time, there is a point you spiritually, you'll just feel if something is, for me it was not giving me peace, and I love peace at all costs. So it's like, if this is not giving me peace out, like I was not in control of that, and guys, I used to cry. So I just was like, you know what, I'm not going to worry, and I'm letting go. And kidogo hapo ndo nikagraduate na masters yangu. That's when I graduated with my master's degree. And guys, I was so happy. I graduated with my master's last year, December 2023, 1st December. Guys, I was so happy. I prayed up to the last minute. Guys, I'm not joking. I prayed up to the last minute. Even when I went to get my certificate, I still prayed. Before and after I even got my certificate, I prayed. Like, it was not a joke. I prayed, and before I left the house now to go to the university to get my certificate, I prayed. And after that, I also prayed, and I just knelt down and I thanked God, and like, God, thank you for my masters. The reason as to why you wanted me to graduate with my masters, because it's not so many people. Many people have left actually their masters in the middle, and they've just decided to live a life. But God, the reason as to why. I may not see it now, but the reason as to why, like, you, through you and the destiny helpers you sent my way, the reason as to why I graduated with my master's degree. That is for God to reveal the purpose behind it. I may not know, but that's for God to reveal the purpose behind it. So guys, so I'm just telling you not to worry. And so when it comes to Luke chapter 14 verse 31 to 33, the cost of being a disciple. Now guys, let me tell you, I was to do another video on this. Guys, don't worry, I have a Bible. Guys, can you imagine? I've had this Bible. Don't mind if it's torn and whatnot. Guys, I've had this Bible since I was in primary. That's how many years to now? Let me see. That's more than 15 years. I've had this Bible for more than 15 years. I really love this Bible so much. I may not be, I'm trying my best to live a righteous life each and every day. Not perfect. So guys, the revelation that I had of Luke, I think I'll do a part 2 of this video. So the revelation that I had of Luke chapter 14 verse 31 to 33, it says this. So the title is The Cost of Being a Disciple. And this is what it says. I'm going to read Luke. I'm going to read us from verse 31. Yeah, verse 31. It says, if a king goes out with 10,000 men to fight another king who comes against him with 20,000 men, he will sit down first and decide if he is strong enough to face that other king. If he isn't, he will send messengers to meet the other king to ask for terms of peace while he is still a long way off. Guys, the war that has been going on between Palestine and whatnot and these other countries, this is the revelation. Like, this is the answer. This is literally the answer. Like, this is literally the answer. This is the answer for all these wars. Guys, I'm telling you the truth. You'll come back to this video and you'll know that this girl was saying the truth and is saying the truth. The truth is in the Bible also. This is the revelation that I had. I don't know if you can see it. You see guys, tebu skizeni Wakenya wenzangu, my Kenyans, my brothers and sisters and whatnot, listen to this. Luke chapter 14 verse 31 to 33. Now 33 goes on to say, in the same way concluded Jesus, none of you can be my disciple unless you give up everything you have. But the revelation that I got, can you hear this guys, from 31 to 32, if a king goes out with 10,000 men to fight another king who comes against him with 20,000 men, he will sit down first and decide if he is strong enough to face that other king. If he isn't, he will send messengers to meet the other king to ask for terms of peace while he is still a long way off. Yeah. So if a king goes, I'm reading this again so that you people can understand the revelation. Those who know. If a king goes out with 10,000 men to fight another king who comes against him with 20,000 men, he will sit down and first decide if he is strong enough to face that other king. If he isn't, he will send messengers to meet the other king to ask for terms of peace while he is still a long way off. So guys, these wars that not only these wars, but mainly, yeah, even there's this verse where if someone takes if you've offended someone and he wants to text you to, you know you're on the wrong, and that person wants to take you to court, instead of you going and paying a lot of money and whatnot to that person, first, you know you're on the wrong side, humble yourself, go to that person and ask for forgiveness, ask how you're going to settle things. Because this other person, let's say for example it's me, someone has come with their issues towards me, and I know I'm on the right side, I'm right, I have no faults, and I have evidence, right? So this other person, maybe whatever, you understand the whole script and whatnot. So I'll be like, okay, this person is on my neck or has been on my neck. In order to settle this whatever, let me take this person to court, and of course I'm going to win the case because I'm on the right side, and you know I have all the evidence. And guys, there's such a good thing when you just know you're truthful, because you literally have nothing to hide. You're like, okay, this is my evidence, this is my truth, and the other person has to come up with, I don't know, whatever they have to come up with false, evidence and whatnot. Even the judge will just see. So so this other person must come to me and be like, okay, Evelyn, guys, my real name is Evelyn. Okay, so this other person will have to come to me and be like, Evelyn, I'm so sorry I wronged you. So instead of me taking him to court, or her, or they, and they losing the case to me, now they have to pay me a lot of money. So instead of all that, even the Bible advises, settle down matters first before you take them to court. So that person has to come to me, ask for forgiveness, like, okay, Eve, we know we did you wrong, blah 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 blah, so let's settle this matter before you go to court. But if they don't, okay, I'll take them to court, and they'll have to pay me a lot of money, you see. So this is also what Luke chapter 14 verse 31 to 33 says. This is the solution to all these wars going around, because everyone is up. Because if everyone is like this one is over here, this one is over here. I think in Kiswahili anasemanga ng'ombe wawili wakipigana, sijui what, nyasi ndio huumia. Like in English, when two bulls fight, it's the grass that gets hurt, So I don't know in Kiswahili, ng'ombe sijui zizi and what, I don't know, guys, forgive me, sorry. So this is literally the answer to all this, because right now no country wants to back down. And what people are getting hurt, it's the citizens, it's the citizens that are getting hurt, that are dying, losing their property, losing their ancestral land, So if you are let's say country A and country B, now country A or country B or whatever, let's say country A has more power, more weapons, more whatever than country B, and then country B be like, okay, we've gauged ourselves and we can't, maybe even country A is on the wrong side, maybe even it's country B, whichever, so the country that has less weapons, they know that they're going to get hurt. They know, okay guys, we don't have much strength, we don't have much weapons and whatnot, we are going to, but instead of country B admitting and whatnot, like the Bible has said, if he isn't like the Bible has said, he will sit down first and decide if he is strong enough to face that other king. If he isn't, he will send messengers to meet the other king to ask for terms of peace while he is still a long way off. So the country B is like, okay, we literally can't win this guy, so we have to go and ask for terms of peace before everything, goes whatever, So they literally have to come, and you get yourself, you look, I can't, we literally can't. But instead, I think pride also. So this one, so nobody wants to back down. It's fight. And it's not good, because at the end of the day, the people are the ones who are getting hurt. People are losing their ancestral land, their properties. People are dying. People are losing their parents, their siblings, their sisters, their brothers. It's not good. Despite, guys, whatever religion, even if you don't believe in certain religions and whatnot, even those who don't believe in God and whatnot, everybody has a right to live. Everybody has a right to live. So this is the answer. I am not, guys, I have said, and I keep saying it, I am not a pastor or a prophetess and whatnot. I don't want to call myself that. I'm still like working my way through perfection. Let me not say perfection. Living a righteous life. It's a journey, yeah. So this is just advice that I'm giving these countries around the world. Please ask for terms of peace while you're still a long way off. I think even if you're an atheist, you'll just understand. It's self-explanatory. It's like, for example, someone who you want to go and fight who Mike Tyson and whatnot, and you've just started boxing. There's this song of Diamond inasema, umejifundisha kupigana leo, ama umejifundisha sijui ngumi leo na nataka kupigana na Mike Tyson. Like translating it to English, like you've just started learning how to box and you want to go fight Mike Tyson. Like it's like a teacher and the pupil. So teacher has much more experience than the pupil. So that's the answer. Anyways, guys, oh my goodness, I didn't expect this video to go this far. But anyways, guys, do not worry. Please do not worry. Relax. Don't let social media pressure you. You understand? Don't let social media pressure you. You're seeing other people living a lavish lifestyle. You'll also get there. Plus, not everyone is meant to be rich. But I'm not saying that you shouldn't accomplish your dreams and goals and whatnot. Know what you're passionate about, know your purpose and whatnot. And just don't give up. Don't give up. And continue working hard, working smart while you understand? Putting God first and having a pure heart. Guys, having a pure heart is really good. Don't be jealous of people. I know they're jealous people and whatnot, blah, blah. But have a pure heart. At the end of the day, as for me, not even though, I'm a Christian who believes that Jesus Christ died on the cross for our sins and resurrected on the third day. There are other religions, the people who don't even believe in any religion and what, and I don't know what they call, I don't know if they're pagans or they're atheists or whatever, but purity of heart, a pure heart is much more important. Purity of the heart, guys, purity of the heart. Hiya. So guys, like, relax, live a day at a time, and don't try not to overthink. Guys, there was a time in my life I was overthinking, like, oh my goodness, God, what is happening? And I used to have these constant headaches, and I was like, no, Evelyn, this is not you, this is not your life, So I was like, this can't be me. Literally, this cannot be me. It can't be me. So I was just there. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to overthink. I am not going to overthink at all, at all, at all. I am just going to live my life in peace, like at my own pace, living a day at a time. Whatever I can't control, I just pray to God. I'm like, God, take this away from me. Because, as human beings, like, we want things now and whatnot and blah, 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 blah. So whatever is stressing me out and whatnot, whatever I can't control and whatnot, I just tell God, you know what, God, take it away from me. If it's a situation, I try as much as possible to fast and pray. Tell God, take it away from me. Literally, God, take it away from me. If it's a person, an individual, a place, I'm like, God, I'm not comfortable living in this place. I just don't like that place, or maybe that apartment and whatnot. I'm like, God, please take me out of this place. I don't know how things are going to manifest in a peaceful, godly way, but God, I need to get out of this place. I can't. If it's an individual, a friend and whatnot, I'll just be like, God, if you see the end of this friendship is not going to be okay. Oh my goodness, what is okay. I'm like, guys, I think it's my sweater, my jumper, I mean. So I'm like, God, if this person, situation, place, job and whatnot, if you say the end is not going to be okay, it's not going to give me peace, Father, take it away. Take whatever. Guys, that's where I've reached a point in my life that whatever does not give me peace, I simply let it go. Sometimes, guys, my book has fallen down. So sometimes sometimes I might not have the strength, I myself as Evelyn, to let it go. So sometimes, you just have to ask God for strength to help you. Just ask God, God, help me to let go of this person. Help me to let go of this job, anything that is not giving me peace. And guys, I'm really meditating on this word. Especially Luke chapter 12 verse 22 to 30. I'm meditating on this word more and more. It says instead, now it's verse 31. Luke chapter 12 verse 22 to 31. Now I'm on verse 31. It says, instead be concerned with his kingdom, and he will provide you with these things. Like, I'm really meditating upon that word. Like, leave everything. Even in Luke chapter 14, the one that I'm just from telling you guys, Luke chapter 14 verse 30 to 33. Even 33 says, in the same way, concluded Jesus, none of you can be my disciple unless you give up everything you have. Guys, I'm literally meditating on that, like, each and every day. I'm meditating on that. Guys, I have so much to tell you, but anyways, thank you so much for listening to me, guys, my YouTube family. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for supporting me in my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for subscribing, commenting, sharing, and whatnot. I really don't take that for granted. I'm really thankful. So guys, kindly watch my videos. Guys, kindly watch my videos. Please watch my videos. Guys, kindly watch my videos. Anyways, so it's at night right now wherever I am. So Kenyans, good night, my brothers and sisters. Good night, Kenyans. To those who are in other part of the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Anyways, have a great night, my Kenyans, those who are in this timeline. However, I'll upload this video. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you are, from what part of the world you are. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Kindly watch my videos. Thank you so much for supporting me. God bless you. Bye. Oh my goodness, guys, I thought guys, I thought I was like closing this video. Oh my goodness, bye guys. Bye. Is it bye? Bye.